All right, percussion. All right, it's Friday. Doing a little something different today. Having a little fun with a fun Friday. All right. We are going to cover some multiple bounce eighth notes today. So in order to get into that, let's just do some basics and warm-ups. Hopefully you've already warmed up. I'm going to do just a little bit more. Let's do just some taps, some eighths and sixteenths with bounces. So 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we are looking at page 14A in our books today, starting with multiple bounce strokes on eighth notes. I want to go ahead and do the little blue box exercise in above 2.16. All right, so let's look at that first. Okay, remember our technique: hands turned over, thumbs on the side. Okay, back of your hands up. Here we go. Starting on that little line above 216. Ready? Down, up, 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Pinkies in, don't let them stick out like that, okay? Wrapped around good. Firm grip with the first fingers, all right? And control with the back. Don't hammer down on it, all right? You won't get any bounce if you do that, all right? Don't squeeze. Excuse me, 216 now. 216 says snares off if you're actually using a drum, but we're mainly on the pad here. So here we go. This is a duet. Again, don't let the visual clutter wig you out. You got stickings, you got snare drum, bass drum, dynamics. You got another line with maracas and woodblock that we're going to have to ignore because we're just working on this. So look, take just a second to study the dynamics. We start with piano, mezzo forte, forte. So we're going from soft to loud. All right, so here we go. We also starting with paradiddles, if you'll notice that. Ready? 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and, I'm sorry, blew that immediately. Let's try again. Down, up, ready and go. Paradiddle, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Paradiddle, paradiddle, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Now getting those bounce happening with the full wrist stroke. You got to hold it down there. You can't slam it and bring it right back up. You don't get any bounces. You can slam it down there. It's mostly kind of a forte attack, more so than you're not going to get all those bounces to be forte. All right, moving on to 217. We're starting at mezzo forte, and the whole line is mezzo forte. So here we go. Ready? Down, up, ready, and go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Paradiddle, paradiddle, 1, 2 and 3. And you'll notice I did something incorrect. It's tempting to do, and that's to automatically accent the note at the end of a roll, at the end of some bounces. I went 1 and popped the end of that, even though there wasn't an accent written there. So you've got to be careful not to just kind of do that out of habit. 1 and 2, same dynamic, 1 and 2. Now there are accents in there at the end of the paradiddles, 1, 2, and 3, or at the end of the eighth notes of the fourth measure, and then at the beginning of the paradiddles. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Again, you do that with stick height of the wrist, not the arm. Don't pump the elbow or raise the elbow up, all right? So that's all we're going to cover today on Friday. Very short day on Friday because next week we're going to get into eighth rests, which are not hard to play. They're rests, but it's another visual element that you have to take into consideration as you're learning to read snare drum parts. So great job today. We've covered up to 217. I promise you, if you'll stay with me, we're going to zip through this book on the snare music And then depending on whether or not we're still doing video lessons, we'll transition over to keyboard. All right, that's our goal, is to finish the book on the snare drum side. All right, so you guys have a great weekend. Live long and prosper, and I'll see you Monday.